This video is going to be huge. Coinbase Institutional is discussing derivatives for XRP. We also have a thread explaining the Japanese bank's obsession with XRP. I believe you may learn a lot of valuable things from this. Additionally, there is the XRP influencer shit list. I must discuss this with you. It is floating. We will now examine ISO XRP and ISO 20022. Grok released a great deal of information on this. We will get through it together. We're also XRP to ETH, a little more information. XRP performs better than Coinbase and a few other XRP facts and advice. According to Coinbase International, we are thrilled to report that Coinbase Derivatives has submitted a self-certification application to the CFTC for XRP futures, offering a capital-efficient regulated means of gaining exposure to one of the most liquid digital assets in the world. What I'm hearing here is good. I'll have further details. It states that we expect the contract to go into effect on April 22nd, 2025. Thus, this month, gentlemen and ladies. Okay. Let's examine why 80% of Japanese banks are placing bets on XRP or Ripple technology. They are stating that here. Let's read it then. While the US opposed Ripple, Japan does not view XRP as a security that legal certainty has made it safe for banks, investors, and exchanges to fully embrace. Japan used to double down. Okay. By 2025, 80% of Japanese banks will have onboarded XRP. Take a moment to process that. 80% of Japanese banks intend to make cross-border payments using XRP. It isn't hype, it is a national strategy. Blockchain is becoming the backbone of banking in Japan. Nasdaq is the source. Theoretically, XRP is already effective. In 2021, SBI Remit introduced XRP Power Remittances. Employees from Indonesia, Vietnam, and the Philippines who work in Japan can now transfer money home more quickly and affordably than in the past. The future is not like this. It's taking place right now. The megaphone of XRP is SBI Group. One of the most ardent supporters of XRP is Yoshitaka Kotel, the CEO of SBI Group. He refers to it as the bridge currency for demand in the real world. And the banks pay attention to what the financial elite in Japan have to say. Actual adoption, not conjecture. XRP is popular in Japan for pragmatic reasons. The technology is effective. Additionally, a sizable portion of South Koreans enjoy XRP. In that nation, it is among the most widely used cryptocurrencies. I'd love to hear that. From international payments to potential real estate transactions, XRP is becoming useful in the real world. Yes, cross-border payments. To purchase real estate, use XRP. That doesn't really excite me. One kind of transaction deal is this one. The price of XRP will not increase as a result of this. Now, it would be beneficial if you could tokenize real estate and provide me with the loans and value on chain. However, a single transaction wouldn't accomplish much for us. You heard about and studied about the 2017 XRP exam long before the buzz. In a large-scale pilot program run by SBI Asia, MOFG, Sumitomo, and other institutions, 61 Japanese banks tested Ripple Tech and confirmed the scalability of XRP years ago. This is the reason why confidence is so high right now. More XRP is traded in Japan than Bitcoin. Excuse me, but XRP had the highest spot trading volume in Japan in February 2022 at 1.36 billion units. According to a BitMax survey, 25% of users said they favored XRP, about equal to Bitcoin's 26%. XRP is the most popular cryptocurrency in Japan. Ripple and SBI are co-founders of a new system, together with other partners. SBI Japan is being pushed toward the Internet of Value by Ripple Asia. The reason Japanese banks are so far ahead is because of their cooperative venture. And I suppose the bond is strong because SBI owns 9% of Ripple's stock. Although US regulations govern Japanese currency, Bitcoin was accepted as legal tender in Japan in 2017. In addition to making headlines, it is now adopting XRP in a similar way. Excellent synopsis. I enjoyed it. So thank you for sharing it, that dude. Everything is XRP. You can look at him on X if you'd like. Guys, please like the video if you haven't already. Yesterday I had surgery. I've attempted to create stuff for you already. You are missed. I hope all is okay with you. Please help the channel. That would be fantastic. Correct. I have to talk about this because it attracted my attention. Man, I need to talk about it. RP has now released this shattering XRP. There are rumors circulating that our first ever XRP crap influencer tournament is going to begin. Are you sick and weary of seeing overhyped nonsense in your feed? I agree. Let's cast our votes for the majority. Let's cast our votes for the most annoying person. We all lose in this game because, let's be honest, they aren't going anywhere. You have the XRP person, John Squire. Levi is on here with you. Brett is on this page. The 2025 Shitfluencer competition is currently being contested by Crypto Geek, Random Pal Crypto, Random Crypto Pal Jack of the Rippler, and Steph is Crypto. I responded, oh my god, I'm safe from this, you know. I adore it. Actually, I read through all of the comments to see whether someone mentioned me. No one has mentioned my name to me. That made me feel incredibly good. I did come upon some incredibly humorous tweets here. People are raw, man. If you would want to participate in this and cast your ballot, you should visit xrpcoin and have a peek. Okay, and I suppose the next vote is on the horizon. Crypto Nerd versus Random Crypto Friend. Since I can't handle it, I banned Crypto Geek a long time ago. Okay, the usage of XRP in ISO 20022 communications is discussed in the GROG debate. It's critical to make clear the differences between the ISO 20022 standard and XRP as a cryptocurrency. Right now, this seems like a lot to deal with. What do you know? Although I'll mention this in the description, I'll save this for another video. Please read through this if you want to. However, I think it will take me a while to finish this and provide you with the background. Furthermore, I don't want this film to be 25 minutes lengthy. I'll reserve this one for you guys, and let's go over the rest of the news. Okay. On its annual chart, XRP is up 562% compared to Ethereum. This is significant since many investors opted for Ethereum rather than XRP, and as a result they are currently down 30–40%. That's a huge error, don't you think? This is the price and speculation town for XRP, don't you know? Hold off till we arrive in Utility Town. Now, the fact that Ethereum and Solana have limitless supply is the reason I don't think they're so great. They are constantly able to print and build it, and Vitalik Buterin has been dumping on it. If you look at him, he has been selling it. Okay, XRP beats the market, right? As Coinbase applies for CFTC approval, we have more of this. XRP beats the market. We have already discussed this. I apologize, I should have gotten that put together. With 12 yes votes, the dynamic NFT amendment for the XRP ledger is really awesome. Go ahead and support this if you watch my channel and are a validator. I hope that this gets resolved. XRP is our future, as you can see. According to others, XRP is a bridge central bank of the future. Thus, XRP will soon be used by all banks, because of firms like Finastra, SPI, Santander, CGI, and others. I believe that all of these banks will start to be linked to XRP. I'm not sure, but you know banks are connected to a lot of this infrastructure, and you have all these other businesses. Consequently, using that and those partners, correct? Banks will have the choice to use XRP in order to use Ripple, correct? The technology that moves that value instantly is called XRP, and its name is Ripple. Now, banks have the option to simply use RippleNet's messaging technology, but I'm hard to figure out why a bank would prefer to use Ripple's messaging over XRP. Because if you're going to transmit that payment slowly, you could just utilize Swift messaging. Alright, but let's see all those links. Go ahead and have a peek if you'd like. Some of these I am familiar with and I thought, well, I never heard that one, but you know, it's good to see. Okay, the big reveal. In fact, this is taking place today. I'll let you know as soon as I have further details about the cryptocurrency that the US government actually owns. It's been sort of insane in my opinion, since I've seen tweets and other things combined on Twitter that list the amount of cryptocurrency owned by the United States. The fact that we haven't is just startling. After all, the Trump administration entered on January 20th, February. We've been in this thing for more than 2 months and 15 days, as of March. Why have we yet to receive this information? Okay, I'm happy it's approaching. The Treasury Department and other federal agencies of the United States government will hold digital assets, including Bitcoin, XRP, and Solana. I'm happy it's here, but I believe we could be a bit quicker on the uptake here, buddy. Indeed, 198,000 Bitcoin. I haven't seen a lot of XRP or Solana, but there may be some new raids and new cryptocurrency that was seized, because cryptocurrency is becoming more popular, and more illegal people are doing things that you wouldn't think are good. Those individuals are still using cryptocurrency, and it's clear that Bitcoin was one of the most popular ones for illegal purposes. The US dollar is no different. Alright, the market has spoken, and you have it. The floor for XRP is $2. We've struck it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 times, as you can see. Now we might be on our way to $180 and $160 if you were to break below $2. Hey sensei, you know why XRP isn't flying? People are asking. Why is it necessary for you to examine the state of the US economy? All markets are currently being harmed by the tariffs. They are intended to be a plan waiting for the plan to sort itself out. There is no other way to put it like that. It will require some time. Simply put, we will have to endure some discomfort throughout that period. Particularly a few months into this whole situation, it's difficult today because many people believe that they would be receiving reduced pricing on goods. Prices for various items may increase by 25, 35, or 50%, which will have a significant effect on people's finances and harm many. So guys, we'll have to wait and see how everything turns out. I've never seen something like this before. As a result, I truly lack any prior context. Whatever the McKinley tariffs were in the 1890s, I can tell you that they caused a severe recession in the United States for the following 4 years. With XRP-1 unleashing yield chances witnessed through ENEOS Worldwide Blaze WAP DEX RF XRP-1. One comes on mainnet. Songbird now owns over 820,000 XRP. Holders of XRP will have the opportunity to investigate staking, lending, and perpetuals. Keep in mind that lowering the amount of supply in circulation is one of the best methods to raise the price, and we can accomplish this by staking and other strategies. One of the simplest methods is probably staking, but suppose a bank also entered the market and wanted to purchase and keep XRP for a while. That would be removed from the public market. We just require more and more financial institutions, banks, and central banks. Companies might purchase XRP and store it in a cold wallet or cold storage without being able to access it, and the supply might be diminished as a result. Some of these various relationships are also present in the Flare environment. There's definitely a lot to think about and to review as soon as I know details about the terms, staking, and other things. I'll be live streaming it on this channel, folks. Please hit like if this video was helpful to you. I hope all is okay with you. I miss you and I hope you have an amazing weekend. I hope all is okay with you. Calm.